You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up, the boss. And they will enjoy a power advantage. And facing him here, it's Anthony $1 Million Crolla. So many amazing champions over the years have come from this division, the lightweights. And they do enjoy a speed advantage.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Up first is the boss from Mexico, and they hold the SCI national title, coming off a very close win. Anthony $1 Million Crolla from the United Kingdom, coming off a TKO win in their last bout, looking to do the same here tonight.
It'll be ding-ding from first bout. They're off.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Mexico. Wearing the orange trunks, trimmed with black, the current national lightweight champion, the boss. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United Kingdom.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Which fans are going to be happy, which fans are going to be sad? I don't know, but it's the argument I love.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. That's straight hurting. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Those counter punches have to hurt. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. He threw a punch and just got countered. That jab doesn't score. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. He misses with that jab. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no doubt about it. This fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. He's going downstairs, trying to dig to the body. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. A very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The jab can't find a home. You'd like to see more jabs. Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. Let's get it started in round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. They are giving us a high-tempo show. They block the jab. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Caution being thrown to the wind. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Time winding down as we get set for another round. Time for the 5th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. The straight right just misses. It's all offense all the time. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
So much for being a good sport here, they're going to taunt. Got Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action. This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Block that jab. Well, this won't sit well with their opponent. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And he just missed with that left jab. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Here we go, it's round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He threw a punch and just got countered. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he misses with that jab. That hook just can't find the target. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Round 8, and we're off again. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. They exchange punches. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Straight right just misses. No rest for the weary. Straight right just misses. Good defense with that left jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And there's the bell for round 9. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Just misses with that left uppercut. Just misses with that left uppercut. Both men step back for just a moment. I can't believe
Close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
they block that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And here comes the 10th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Can't find a home for that jab. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. This is a high-octane battle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game.
got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. First up, the Boss. And they will enjoy a reach advantage. They'll be squaring up against Slugger. They'll be fighting as lightweights, and they will have a power advantage here.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is...
Up first is the Boss from Mexico, and they hold the SCI national title. Coming off a very close, controversial win, let's see if they can be more definitive in this one. Up against them, Slugger from the United States of America.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Mexico, wearing the orange trunks trimmed with black, the current national lightweight champion, the Boss. Fighting out of the blue.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Brilliant hook there. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Those counter punches have to hurt. Can they finish it? And Slugger has been dropped. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. Beautiful. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
On to the second round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That jab doesn't score. Fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. There's a counter shot. They both want the knockout. defense with that left jab. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Didn't land that jab. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. How about that time counter shot? Just avoids the left uppercut. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Stumbling around it. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The straight right just misses. The only fear you have with this lightweight is has he punched himself out? Missing with the left hook. Hold it right there. Are we about to see a first-round knockout? And down goes Slugger. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. And they got caught. And Slugger goes down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round. There's the bell for round 4. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
That jab doesn't score. Missing with the hook. Good idea with that counter, but defended well. The straight right just misses. A perfect counter shot. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Nice counter shot. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. No rest for the weary. Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight. So the referee took a look and decides, let's keep going. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nobody home with that hook. There's a counter shot. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. That big hook doesn't land. They block the jab. His jab just got blocked. I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. And I can't believe that it's ended this way.
Too early, too early. Should have let him get stuck in with it.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
Just like another like TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass over. TKO is spot on. What a shot. You know what? The argument was there. The referee didn't know what to do, but he called it. Great shout.